Good afternoon to all the Vivites who are watching this wonderful Facebook live series called as Ask the Doctor. Very good afternoon to everybody. A warm afternoon. Well, my dear friends, this is the Tuesday. Well, I'm back again with a wonderful topic of coffee. Well, let us all manage our sugar levels without compromising the authentic taste of coffee, my dear friends. Well, this is a fabulous Facebook live series. As you all know that we are answering your questions on a day-to-day basis. Well, we will be answering the questions again and again. So you might, shoot me your questions right now. So once I end a short topic on this iCoffee, I will be able to take up your questions also, my dear friends. As I've been promising all the times, I'll be taking up the last week's unanswered questions first, followed by the present week's questions as well. Well, my dear friends, as you all know, this is an iCoffee day. So I would, request you all to host watch parties. Suppose if you are not able to, if someone really wants to watch it later on, or if someone is not able to watch live, I would like to request you to host watch parties of the same as well as other places on the social media as well, my dear friends. Well, this is not only the thing, I'll also be coming live every Friday night at 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time for the American product Ayurved, which is exclusively launched for the US market. So I'll be coming live on Facebook INC page, Indus Viva INC Facebook page. If someone has not liked that, please do like and subscribe to the page so that you can watch me live every Friday night as well, my dear friends. Well, a warm welcome to all the enthusiastic Vivites who are watching this fabulous Facebook live series. Well, today is the iCoffee day. So let me start the session with some of the major updates which are happening across the world. Well, my dear friends, as you all know that diabetes might not be called as a pandemic, but it can certainly become a pandemic tomorrow, because today the coronavirus is there, but tomorrow the coronavirus might disappear. But at the same point of time, diabetes is the one which will remain with us for longer periods of time with us, because this is a kind of, it's not an inherited disease, but this is a disease which happens to anybody without any reason. So this is what exactly diabetes is all about. So that is the reason why I normally call this diabetes as die in bits. So it is actually killing you in bits and pieces. That is what exactly diabetes is all about, my dear friends. See, not only this, the updates about diabetes, if you see right now, the Lancet is one of the major publications which happen in the world. It's one of the topmost medical publications which usually, updates day by day. This is called as a Lancet. The Lancet says that COVID-19 in people with diabetes, what would be the possible impact? This is a very important situation, because it clearly says that initial reports were mainly on type 2 diabetes, although recent surveys have shown that type 1 diabetes are at severe risk of COVID-19 infection. This is a very, very important thing, my dear friends. Why I am telling you this is, diabetes will be the secondary cause for any other complications which happen in a COVID-19 patient, because say COVID-19 is there today, it might disappear tomorrow, but there are several other viral and bacterial diseases which are happening across the world. It will definitely happen in the future days as well. Well, diabetes is one thing which is actually the secondary cause for various other infections. This is a very important thing, especially people with type 1 diabetes might be vulnerable to all these secondary infections which are caused in these viral diseases, my dear friends. I hope the point is clear. So that is the reason why one has to control or manage the sugar levels. Well, the other part of it is without compromising the authentic taste of your beverage, which is the coffee. I hope the point is clear. So not only this, another important article which was appeared in the month of April 2020, type 1 diabetes management, especially in children. When you see the demography of this particular epidemiology of this particular condition, what exactly is seen is children are normally on insulin most of the times. They are categorized under type 1 diabetes situations. Well, now the doctors are actually telling that we have to take extra care of those children who are on insulin, especially suffering with type 1 diabetes conditions. I hope the point is clear to everybody. So, in fact, our product is a good product even for kids as well who are having this type 1 diabetes conditions. I hope the point is clear. So this is relevant to the current scenario where type 1 diabetes people are more vulnerable, and especially kids with type 1 diabetes, they are considered to be most vulnerable. So I hope the point is clear. So not only this, my dear friends, diabetes, as I told you, is a palliative disorder. We call this diabetes as a palliative disorder, which means that it can only be controlled or managed. It cannot be cured, my dear friends. This is one of the important things that people have to consider all the times. See, not only this, the other important point is, as I told you, diabetes is the causative factor for other diseases in the body also. If tomorrow someone suffering from some kind of a kidney disorder, the reason for that would be diabetes. Tomorrow if someone is suffering from a brain related issue, that the reason would be diabetes. If someone tomorrow is suffering from a musculoskeletal related arthritis issue or inflammation issue, the reason would be diabetes. That is the reason why diabetes is actually you call it as an epicenter. You can call this as an epicenter of all diseases and disorders. That is the reason why it is always important for us to control or manage this dreadful disease called as diabetes. I hope the point is clear to everybody. As you all know that there are two types of iCoffee with us, iCoffee Creamer and iCoffee Black. So both of them are the products which are 100% natural based, and they contain this wonderful extract called as salsitol, which is a patented herbal extract. Well, as the tagline clearly says, control your diabetes without compromising the authentic taste of your coffee, which exactly means that there are 2 points that you have to note here. This particular product will give you the taste, the smell, the aroma that we call of coffee, right? So at the same point of time, it also gives you the functional health benefit. So which means that there are 2 things that you have to note here. One is the taste part of it, or the sensorial part of it. The second thing is the functional health part of it. So both of them put together, this particular product is called as the functional health beverage. I hope the point is clear. So not only this, my dear friends, as I told you, diabetes is a holistic disease in itself. Well, we normally talk about holistic health all the times, but diabetes is a holistic disease in itself, which means that it can affect from head till the toe. That is how diabetes normally occurs. I hope the point is clear to everybody. So diabetes is not localized to one part of the body, my dear friends. Diabetes, the complications of diabetes, the various symptoms of diabetes, it can happen elsewhere in the body also. I hope the points are clear. So you don't have to tell that, or if someone asks you a question, it is not only confined to pancreas or your intestines. It is confined to your entire body. I hope the point is clear to you. So that is the reason why whenever a person is suffering from diabetes, it always involves in long-term damage to the human body. This is a word that normally the doctors use, complications as well as long-term damage to the human body. So not only this, so as you all know that diabetes has a lot of reasons. You have lots of reasons like the insulin resistance, abnormal glucose production in the liver, genetic susceptibility is also very important. Obesity and physical inactivity is also one of the major problems. Increasing age, as and when the age increases, automatically the sugar levels are also impaired. Bad diet is also one of the causes, and of course pre-diabetes, which is actually spreading like anything in India. It's spreading in the sense not like coronavirus. It is actually seen in a lot of people. Large population is affected with this pre-diabetes in a regular way if you see in the country actually. So as you all know that diabetes is something which is increasing like anything, and that is the reason why India is called as the diabetic capital of the world as well. So diabetes is classified into various types. It is type 1 diabetes, which is otherwise called as insulin dependent diabetes mellitus. Type 2 diabetes, which is called as non-insulin dependent diabetes mellitus. The third one is called as gestational diabetes, which happens in the pregnancy. And the fourth, of course, is the pre-diabetes. There are various other variants or kinds of diabetes which is actually prevailing in this universe today. Lots and lots new kinds of diabetes are being discovered by the scientists actually. We don't know. After some point of time, there are a lot of differences in diabetes. Types of diabetes can happen as well. Well, my dear friends, the most important part again is so far as the diabetic disorder is concerned, it is very important to know that it is not a single disease. It is a combination of various diseases as well, starting from always feeling tired, wounds which doesn't heal, sudden weight loss, frequent urination, always hungry, sexual problems which are seen in couples, blurry vision which we otherwise called as retinopathy, vaginal infections, numbness or tingling in the feet, and always thirsty. This is what exactly diabetes is all about, my dear friends. So diabetes is not only this, the list continues actually, but the complication and the symptoms, as I told you, this is the epicenter. From the epicenter, various things can happen. You know what an epicenter in earthquake is. The epicenter is somewhere there, but the effect of the earthquake is actually seen elsewhere along with that part. So this is the same way where we describe diabetes as the epicenter of various conditions, and the epicenter can be seen spreading across the whole body. I hope the points are clear to you. So as you all know that iCoffee contains a wonderful ingredient called as salsitol, which is extracted from a plant called as Salacia reticulata, which is also called as Ekanayakam or Saptaranga, which has been dating back to 900 to 700 BC in fact, and has been told in the textbooks of Ayurveda as well. Well, the most important thing here is the controlling or managing of the blood sugar levels. In fact, the thing is not proven today. The thing has been proven 5000 or 900 to 700 BC it is. During that time itself, this particular concept of managing the sugars was actually identified in the textbooks of Ayurveda. This is how the particular product is actually helping us in managing or controlling the sugar levels, my dear friends. So not only this, iCoffee also contains the two other ingredients, mainly the coffee beans. The third is called as Mucuna pruriens, which is also called as cow hedge or velvet bean extract as well. So both of them are anti-diabetic in nature. So another important thing that I would like to repeat is the fact that the coffee beans which are used in iCoffee are the premium quality coffee beans which are sourced from the Coorg region of Karnataka, which is having the best 100% quality. And in fact, we roast the coffee beans to 40 degrees Celsius for a constant period of 7 to 8 hours. By doing this, roasting for 7 to 8 hours at 40 degrees Celsius, caffeine content in the coffee beans becomes very negligible, and totally it is taken out of the coffee beans. In fact, you can call our coffee as a no caffeinated coffee or a non-caffeine coffee as well. So this is how the product is made. So once the caffeine is actually removed totally from the product, so automatically the other natural compound which is released in the product is called as polyphenols. So polyphenols are nothing but antioxidants which are liberated in the product, which is responsible for overall holistic health of the body. So not only this, my dear friends, this Mucuna pruriens is one of the ingredients which is actually used in coffee, which we call it as velvet bean also. In fact, this particular velvet bean is also a rich source of fiber in fact, as well as other nutrients also. In fact, it is having a lot of other pharmacological activities as well. As you all know that fiber is very important for a human being to be consumed whenever whenever a person is suffering from a condition like diabetes. So in fact, adults 16 years and over, they have to consume fibers of more than 30 grams in a day. In fact, we have the products with us which has herbal fibers in it, naturally derived fibers in it. So definitely the fiber composition will be fulfilled to the human body as well. So in fact, so all these herbal ingredients are a rich source of nutrition. The nutrition which includes the vitamins, the minerals which are inherently present, which are normally and naturally present within the herbal extracts are also there, my dear friends. So not only this particular velvet bean is a very important ingredient which is a good source of L-dopa. We call this as a levodopa or L-dopa, which is a very important natural ingredient which boosts the testosterone, it lowers the stress levels, it solves the reproductive problems, it relieves inflammation, it treats the Parkinson's disease, it increases the dopamine level, and for mood enhancement purposes, this particular ingredient is used. So it helps in improving the calmness and reducing the anxiety levels also. It improves the learning. This is very important, and it improves the motivation levels also, my dear friends. That is the reason why once you have the iCoffee, not only your sugar levels are managed, but at the same point of time, your level of alertness, your thinking, your stress levels, your headache for that matter, all these things are reduced because of the presence of this wonderful ingredient called as Kapikachu. We call this as the velvet bean or Mucuna pruriens. I hope the problem is clear. So the next important thing, as you all know that iCoffee creamer or black is suitable for all kinds of diabetes, especially in case of type 1 diabetes. I would suggest you to use iCoffee black. And in fact, this product doesn't have any sugar in this, Absolutely, the sugar content is 0. This can be taken at least for a minimum period of 3 months. Maximum it can be taken as long as desired. It can be taken safely along with other medications also. It can be taken along with insulin as well. And it does not lower the sugar immediately, whereas it lowers the sugar holistically as well as gradually, my dear friends. I hope the point is clear to you. So even if a person is normal without any history of diabetes, such people can also consume this wonderful product called as iCoffee, because such people in the future also, if there is a vulnerability towards developing diabetes, automatically this particular product can be used. So for a normal individual without diabetes, I would suggest you to use 1 sachet of iCoffee. Either it is 1 sachet or half sachet twice. That can also be done. Half sachet twice daily, half an hour before the food is the best dose to be used. As a part of the routine, I would like to tell you this. Do not use cold water for making this iCoffee, because the ingredients of iCoffee, mainly the salsitol, the coffee beans as well as the mucuna normally these herbal extracts are well absorbed into the hot water as well as the warm water and not the cold water. I would always like to suggest you that 1 sachet of iCoffee should be used along with 80 to 100 ml of hot water always. It is always the best dose to use this. I hope the points are clear to everybody. So with this, my dear friends, I would like to end this short topic on iCoffee. So now this is a question answer time. I would like to take your questions now. So I would like to take the last week's questions first before I take the present week's questions. So the first question that I am taking from the last week. So today my colleague Miss Asma has collected the questions for me. So one of my customers, the first question that I am taking is from Mr. Bharat Bobby. If Mr. Bharat Bobby is seeing this, one of my customers has used iCoffee Black for the last 10 days, and there is a bit of gastric disturbances, like the vomiting sensation is happening. This is what the question is. Well, my dear friend, the answer that I would like to tell you here is, normally iCoffee contains these ingredients which are detoxificants in nature again. Most of the herbal drugs for that matter, I am telling you from a generalized perspective, most of the herbal drugs for that matter are some kind of a heat producing substances inside the body, because they increase the basal metabolic rate. Medically we call it as the basal metabolic rate. In colloquial terms we call it as increasing the heat inside the body. It normally happens. It should happen actually. When that happens, only the effective detoxification can happen. Only then the person can get reduction from his sugar levels. What I would like to suggest you is, suppose if someone is having severe gastric disturbances like vomiting or diarrhea or loose motion, I would like to suggest you one important tip here. Please add more water when you are making iCoffee. As I have told you, 80 to 100 ml of hot water is a generalized way of doing it. In case of such gastric disturbances, you can use up to 150 ml of hot water. I hope the point is clear to you. You can use up to 150 ml, so that when a person is drinking this, at least for the first 15 days, automatically the gastric disturbances can be reduced. I hope the point is clear. So the next question that I am seeing here is by Miss Anita Das. If you are watching this, can we use expired iCoffee product? No, absolutely no, Miss Anita Das. If you are watching this, we cannot use the expired iCoffee product, because normally, legally also speaking, it is always important for all of us to use the product before the date of expiry. Until the day of expiry, the quality of the product always remains the same. So you don't have to worry about the quality of the product. It is always important for you to use the product within the expiry period. I hope the point is clear. So the next question that I am seeing is by Mr. Delson Laurel. If Mr. Laurel is watching this, is it helpful for those who have pancreatic problems? Absolutely yes, Mr. Laurel. As I told you, iCoffee is a product which is working on the body in a holistic way, but still iCoffee definitely works on pancreas, because pancreas is an organ in the body which is vulnerable to this disease, because the origin of this disease happens in the pancreas. So automatically, definitely iCoffee can help in case of pancreatic problems. So the next question is by Mr. Adarsh Joshi. If you are watching this, so a patient who is suffering on protein through urination, can iPulse with iCoffee be suggested? Well, I'll try to reframe this question. The question should be read like this: if a person is having proteinuria, which means that the protein is excreted through the urine, can iPulse and iCoffee be used? Absolutely yes. You can use 20 ml of iPulse twice daily, and iCoffee would be one in the morning and one in the night, half an hour before the food. There will be no problems with his protein in the urine, because both the products for that matter, the protein content has not been externally added, and whatever the minimal negligible protein content is present is always from the herbal sources, which is inherently present in the herbal materials and not added externally. So you don't have to worry about it. So the next question is by Mr. Satish Yadav. If you are watching this, for heart patient, how to give iCoffee and iPulse? Definitely, if the person is diabetic, you can give iCoffee one in the morning and one in the night, half an hour before the food, and 20 ml in the morning and 20 ml in the night. iPulse would be half an hour before the food as well. If a person is not diabetic, then you can give 30 ml of iPulse twice daily, half an hour before the food. I hope the point is clear. So the next question that I am seeing here is from Ms. Manjula. If Manjula is watching this, how to consume iCoffee for diabetics and pre-diabetic, please explain. In case of pre-diabetic, it is always important for you to use only one sachet is enough. That is half in the morning and half in the night, half an hour before the food. Especially you can use iCoffee creamer itself. Whereas in case of a normal type 2 diabetic person, it is better for you to use one sachet in the morning and one sachet in the night, half an hour before the food. I hope the point is clear. Whereas in case of type 1 diabetes, as I told you, I would suggest you to use iCoffee black, one in the morning and one in the night, half an hour before the food. I hope the point is clear. So the next question is by Ms. Nandini Chitakula. If you are watching this, one diabetic person is taking iCoffee, sugar level increased. Please let me know how to guide me. This is one important question that most people ask. Suppose after consuming iCoffee creamer or black in a span of 1 week to 15 days, if the sugar level increases, please follow these guidelines. First and the foremost thing is stop the iCoffee creamer or black in the morning hours. Do not give the person iCoffee in the morning times. Stop it in the mornings. Please give one sachet in the afternoon, half an hour before their lunch, and one sachet in the night, half an hour before their dinner. By doing this, the sugar levels can be minimized again. I hope the point is clear. So the next question that I am seeing here is by Mr. Tummeti Sairan. If you are watching this, so with our product for proper functioning of pancreas, as I told you, definitely yes, because pancreas is the organ where the pathology of this diabetes actually occurs. You can definitely use it there. The next question is by Ms. Chitra. If you are watching this, what will happen if diabetes person consumes iCoffee with milk? Do not use milk along with iCoffee. It is not suggested, because iCoffee creamer contains this particular milk creamer, which is called as a non-dairy creamer. It does not contain lactose. It does not contain sugar. That kind of a milk creamer we are using in iCoffee creamer. So you do not have to add extra milk to this. I hope the point is clear. So the next question is by Ms. Anita Das. Is our coffee beans different from the others available in the market? Definitely yes. As I told you the process now, our coffee beans are sourced from the superior quality coffee beans from the Coorg region of Karnataka, where the coffee beans are roasted at 40 degrees Celsius for 7 to 8 hours, which completely removes the caffeine from the coffee beans, whereas it contains a lot of polyphenols. Polyphenols are natural components which are nothing but the antioxidants in the body. This is how our product is different from the other products. So the next question is by Mr. Mohammed. If you are watching this, can iCoffee be used by people who take homeopathic medicines? Absolutely yes. As I told you, my dear friend, always one rule is important for all the products of Indus Viva. Our products are called as alternative products, which can be taken safely along with other medications also without any side effects. I hope the problem is, the question is clear there. So the next question that I am seeing here is by Mr. Manish Jain. 8 years boy on insulin. How much we should suggest iCoffee to him? You can definitely give half sachet of iCoffee black in the morning and half sachet in the night, half an hour before the food, at least for a minimum period of 3 months. I hope the question is cleared. So the next question is by Mr. Sailu Deepak. If you are watching this, how to give iCoffee for an insulin patient who uses 40 points of insulin? You can definitely give one sachet of iCoffee in the morning, iCoffee black in the morning, half an hour before his breakfast, and one sachet in the night, half an hour before the dinner. I hope the point is clear. The next question is by Mr. Prabhas. If you are watching this, so if people are having normal sugar levels, which type of iCoffee should be suggested, black or creamer, and dosage? If a person is normal diabetic or normal sugar levels, not a diabetic person, definitely you can suggest iCoffee creamer. You can give half sachet in the morning and half sachet in the night half an hour before your food. I hope the query is suffice there. If they are having type 2 diabetes also, you can give iCoffee creamer itself. I hope the point is clear. So the next question, can we take iCoffee in fever cases? See, iCoffee is a generalized health supplement for managing the sugar levels. You can take this as an alternative to your regular coffee without compromising the authentic taste of your coffee, my dear friend. Even though the person is having fever, you can definitely give iCoffee. There is no problem. So the next question is by Miss Alia Sultana. If you are watching this, I have a patient who is taking iCoffee for 15 days. The sugar levels are on the higher side of 180 to 200. How can this be curtailed? As I told you, Miss Alia Sultana, if you are listening to this, please stop the iCoffee in the morning. Ask them to continue one sachet of iCoffee in the afternoon, half an hour before the lunch, and one sachet in the night, half an hour before the dinner. By doing this process, the sugar levels will come down fast. I hope the point is clear. The next question is by Mr. Muhammad Abdul. So within how many days complications of diabetes can be managed in iCoffee? Well, there is no time period for this. Again, I am trying to tell you this point because complications could have happened 10 years before. We don't know that when the complication has started. But still, regular consumption of iCoffee, if it is done, definitely I'd like to assure you that within a span of at least 8 months to 1 year, if it is continuously used, the major complications of diabetes can be brought back to the track. I hope the point is clear. Because as I told you, the complications would not develop within 1 or 2 days. Complications have a history of 3 to 4 years. We don't know when the complications would have started, but still the product, when it is used constantly for this period of time, up to 8 months to 1 year, definitely improvements in the complications, especially the suppression of the complications, the retardation of the complications will happen. I hope the point is clear there. So the next question is by Miss Dr. Vanita. If you are watching this, iCoffee for 3 to 5 months, sugar level comes to normal. Can we assure the customer if the blood sugar level won't increase in future? Well, this is a good question again. See, the important thing is, what exactly happens here is, after the sugar levels have come back to normalcy, it is always important for you to follow a proper diet and lifestyle. If you follow a proper diet and lifestyle, it is always important for you so that the diet and lifestyle will definitely help you to get rid of the problem. One important thing is the people can have the less carbohydrate and less protein diet as well on their regular basis as well. Along with this, they can also continue this product after giving a gap of 3 months again. So this process will definitely help them to control their sugars or manage their sugars on a permanent scale. So immediately after stopping this, at least you can give a gap of 3 months. After that, you can start with the product again. I hope the point is clear. So again, the next question that I am taking here is okay. The next question that I am taking here is from Miss Sandhya Chava. Miss Sandhya Chava is asking me a question stating that my mom has used iCoffee Black for the last 8 months. As I told you, please follow that process. Please do see that the morning dose is stopped, the afternoon as well as the night dose can be started so that the suppression of the sugar levels or the management of the sugar levels can be brought about. So the next question that I am seeing here is from Mr. Jashwant. If Mr. Jashwant is watching this, metabolic system is not good. Absolutely, as I told you, diabetes and obesity itself is a metabolic disorder. So definitely you can consider using iCoffee creamer, 1 sachet in the morning and 1 sachet in the night, half an hour before the food. I hope the point is clear. So the next question that I am watching here is from Mr. Athota Praveen. PCOD problem, should we use iPulse and iCoffee? Absolutely yes. You can use a good combination of iPulse and iCoffee. So both the products. So iCoffee should be half sachet 2 times would be okay in this condition. iPulse would be 30 ml 2 times. So Mr. Henry Paul is asking this. Can you suggest the products for spine problem? As I told you, Mr. Henry Paul, iPulse would be a better product for the neurological problems. You can consider consuming iPulse 30 ml twice daily, half an hour before the food. So the next question that I am seeing from Mr. Sai Kalyan for hernia problem. I think this question, again, iPulse would be a better product for this, Mr. Sai Kalyan. You can definitely use this as well, for iPulse especially. If you have any questions on iPulse, I would like to request you to post the questions during the iPulse day, because I am seeing some of the questions from iPulse on the screen right now. You can definitely post these questions on the iPulse day so that we will be able to answer them. Miss Priya Shetty is asking, is eye coffee useful for controlling snoring? Absolutely not. There is no suggestion or indication of eye coffee in snoring. No. Mr. Albert Sahaya Raj is asking a question here. I feel exhausted when I consume 2 sachets per day. What do you suggest? Suppose if you are having a feeling of weakness, Mr. Albert, you can definitely consume half sachet in the morning and half sachet in the night, half an hour before the food. I hope the point is clear. Mr. Nikhil is asking a question. Can a normal person consume eye coffee black per day? You can definitely suggest eye coffee black, but half sachet in the morning and half sachet in the night, half an hour before the food is enough. Mr. Suresh Chandra Mahapatra is asking a question. My diabetic patient is suffering from mouth cancer. Even in such a condition, my dear friend, you can definitely suggest eye coffee creamer, 1 sachet in the morning and 1 sachet in the night, along with iPulse 20 ml in the morning and 20 ml in the night, half an hour before the food. Miss Alia Sultana, I am taking the last question of the day today. Miss Alia Sultana is asking a question. Can eye coffee be taken by a diabetic person who had a miscarriage recently? Absolutely yes, you can definitely give, but start with half sachet in the morning and half sachet in the night, half an hour before the food for the next 3 months. Do not give 1 sachet 2 times. I hope the point is clear. So with this, my dear friends, I would like to end the session here. I know that there are a lot of questions, so please do not worry about that. We will be taking a note of your questions. I will be able to answer them in the next Facebook live series as well. I hope the things will continue like this. We want more and more questions to be shooted from your sides. So thank you very much for your patient watching. So thanks a lot. Have a good day ahead. So this is Dr. Balu Kolar signing from the desk from Indus Viva Health Sciences, Bangalore. Have a nice day. Bye.